Welcome to Boise, Idaho, where fans describe a home game in one way. We get them on the blue, and that typically means trouble for anyone who tangles with the Boise State Broncos. Today, we're set for a clash between these two rivals from the Mountain West. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Colorado State Rams, taking on a team recharged after a much-needed bye week, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Rams will put total weather to crank us up. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Broncos offense takes the field to start this game off. And here comes the big fella, a staple of this aerial attack, Jesse.
And he's a guy they can line up all over the field, David. There's matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, and it's so nice to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play quarterback when you can feature a guy like this that's fast, big, and strong.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Nelson. Fires complete on the crosser. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
Makes a connection. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. The Broncos will hustle to the line. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt, they want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of them. Pulls it in. It's Jenkins. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. They'll put the tight end in motion. Give to the running back. Shows him the stiff arm. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's first down. Got it set up on the outside. Hauled down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Quarterback checking the play. Wants to throw on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Right down the middle. Makes the grab. And he makes a completion there. Set up and in business at the 20.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
The Rams have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football. Down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
They'll try the run. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Looking for a man. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Grabs it in the middle. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. How valuable is a tight end in the red area? Now they're set up with a first and goal.
I love it. Find the big fella down in the red area. Big target, works the middle of the field, easier throws. Nice job by this offense, keeping it very simple.
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hops on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed, with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
Boise State ready to send out that offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Flips it out to the back. Turns it on at midfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Broncos headed quickly to the line.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
The one thing I love about this defensive coordinator is that he has a lot of different exotic looks. He's not just going to rush with 4. He's not just going to rush with 3. He's not just going to blitz linebackers. This guy's blitzing DBs.
Bakes the grab on the left. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Offense getting set for first down. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the second quarter. From the 22 on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Makes his connection. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
They'll go to the ground. The Broncos get enough to move the chains.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. Never a doubt. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Illinois came away with the win today, but not in dominant fashion. In fact, the folks in Champaign had to sweat things out for much of the second half. Could have been better, but it certainly could have been worse. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. He leaves it with the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Powers through the defender. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they got it at the 42.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
The short hands. It's Pugh. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
And that's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of the sticks, but because he's able to make the defender miss, now he's able to get the extra yards and turn that into an explosive play.
And the Rams look to keep this drive humming. From the gun, running back on the move. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Catch in the middle. It's Person. Tackled, but he has a 1st down.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning 2. That was beautiful.
The Rams have it with a 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Quarterback extends the play. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down.
Well, this offense is given a lesson right now on how to fight through adversity, because 1st and 2nd down was ugly, but they come up with that huge completion to now set up a manageable 4th down opportunity to keep this drive alive.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. That is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Just flying through the air like a... They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Line gets set, first down. He wants to throw. It's complete to the left. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
After that last completion, it's second down. Dropping back, it's Nelson. Shoots it to the left. It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
When you run those routes, those curl routes just like that, those DBs are going to break when you go to throw the football. So you better put that thing on a line. And the QB did there. Put it on a line. Great job. Great catch.
Throws toward the end zone. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Great job by the freshman. Kept his eyes in the right place and made the play.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Comes out throwing on first down. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Yeah, and this quarterback's got to know that this isn't practice. This isn't back with his QB guru. He's not trying to throw around brooms or around big bags. That is an arm attached to a body that bench presses 500 pounds. He's got to do better.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He's going for the big play. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He'll take another shot here. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Boise to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Albertson Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Broncos will kick it away to start the second half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. To the air, it's Fowler Nicolosi. They're setting up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Rams decide to punt it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Fires to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
I like that big, reliable security defender. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Third and short now from their own 48. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. The Broncos send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. The Rams get it past the sticks.
And just work with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
Looking to move it through the air. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Makes the grab. It's Person. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
They've got the screen set up. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And the Rams will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher, Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team during the week in practice, but they have just not been able to find a rhythm against this defense today.
He'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage, and time has expired here in the 3rd. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. DB's right up on the receivers. He leaves it with his back. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8.
And if you'd have told this defense that they stuffed this great running back today, they'd have taken it. They'd have been happy, but the offense has still put up production, and they're still in the lead, trying to find a way to finish this one off.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's taking the shot. It's complete. Work. This defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing that, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And it's caught inside the 30. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. Wide out in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Makes the catch. It's Henderson. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
The Rams are threatening in the red zone. On the option. He'll toss it. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact.
Well, trailing late in the game right now, the offense obviously needs better plays than that. It took a negative play, but at least the good news is they got out of bounds, so they're able to stop the clock. They've got to dial something up here that's going to get a big play.
They'll run the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. The field goal is no... A missed field goal leaves...
That keeps
Digit game still sitting at 10. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. From the gun, the running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Looking downfield, it's Nelson. Throws to the back. He's got it. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Off play action. Looking to the big tight end. On target over the middle. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throwing catch. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
How about the job by this defense? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Never has to leave the pocket and fires over the middle. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. And the Broncos are rolling down the field. They'll give it to the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock.